What's up, y'all? Sugar NYB. And before we get this video started, like, comment, subscribe, share if you want to. You feel me? You guys can follow me on Instagram at @1littlemai_, Twitter at 1NYB_, TikTok, I believe it's the same as my Instagram, 1littlemai. Well, it is just 1littlemai, but you can see all that down here. You feel me? Today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I felt before I found out that I was pregnant. 2, how I found out that I was pregnant. 3, and like everything that's going on now, the whole process that I'm going through now, how I'm feeling now, the different body changes I'm going through, the different body changes that I went through, everything. Like, I'm just going to give you a whole intel on how I've been feeling, how the whole process has been so far, because I am 7 months now. So, you know, 7 months done passed and I already done going through changes. I'm almost done. I got 2 more months. So before I found out I don't know what I went through. I was going through some little rampage where I was drinking. I already was smoking, but I wasn't smoking like, I don't smoke. Well, I don't smoke now, but I wasn't smoking every single day. I was smoking here and there, and for me, I would smoke because it helped me sleep. When I was smoking, I smoke, eat, and then be knocked out, go to work the next morning, be chilling. At work, I didn't like being high when I had to drive. I didn't like being high when I actually had to be productive. I like being high when I'm about to go to sleep, or if I'm in the house chilling and everybody burning me out. So, you know, I was going through that whole little phase where I was just smoking, drinking, whatever. So this was around October, end of October, early November. My boyfriend, his birthday is November 7th, right? So I'm already planned like a month before. I just was like, well, I'm gonna either do a birthday vacation and like invite all his people. Said, okay, let me do an Airbnb. I'm out of breath and tired, but let me do an Airbnb, you know. So he was turning 21. I was turning 20. Like, I was 19. I couldn't book the Airbnb, so, you know, I contacted his mom. You know, we booked the Airbnb, had a party, you know, everybody drinking, smoking, dancing. Like, it's good vibes. Like, it wasn't no bad vibes. His birthday was on a Sunday. We did it Saturday to Sunday. So, you know, we set up, getting together. I put this table at the front. I'm like, okay, anybody come in, you gotta take a shot. So, you know, we all take shots too, so I'm drinking and I'm smoking at the same time. Like, it's just, you think you cross the day before, not cross it, not to drink my cousin, she used to drink. So, and I was going to I'll be crossing, like, hell yeah. So, like, I fell down the steps, and it's just like, alright, chill out, you drunk. I had a friend at the moment, and she wanted me to have a baby so bad. Well, not so bad, but like, she just wanted me to have a baby. So we while we setting up for the party and stuff, we playing with his mom. We like, you ready to have another grandchild? Blah, 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 blah. Like, joking around, just saying little smart, little slick stuff. Just playing. Like, the party started, everything. We chilling, everybody chilling, smoking, drinking. The day after the party, you know, I was still good. Didn't feel no changes, nothing. So now I found out that I was pregnant on November 13th. When I found out, I was already a month along. But like I was saying, this whole time that I was pregnant, it didn't feel like it. Like, it just was, nothing was hinting at it. Nothing felt weird. Didn't have no symptoms, anything. On the 12th, you know, me and him just chilling. Like, we end up, you know, having intercourse, and it didn't feel like, I didn't feel weird during it or anything. But once it was over with, I just started cramping on, like, real bad. Like, it wasn't no period cramps. It wasn't. It was like a cramping I never felt before. This is a pain where it's though, like, I'm really balled up in the corner, like crying, like just in so much pain. He felt bad because he thinking he hurt me some kind of way. I'm not even thinking. So I got up, because mind you, I could barely walk. So I'm limping to the bathroom. This cramping is horrible. I tried to go use the bathroom to see like if that was like the case or something. I couldn't use the bathroom. I didn't have to. I ended up throwing up. So I threw up. Ended up coming back in the room. I laid down. Time passed, you know, I eventually fell asleep. And that was that. So next morning, I still felt the same way. It was just like a little cramping. It was mild cramping, like you would get in the beginning of your period. It wasn't the cramping that I had the night before. So I go to the hospital, and you know, they just checking everything regular, like they doing the blood pressure cuff. They did that. They did a pee sample, and then they just had me wait for the results to come back on that. I was in the hospital for what? I wasn't even in the hospital for like hours. It had to be like a half hour. So he finally come back with the results. The first thing he said out his mouth was like, oh, have you had any miscarriages? Have you been pregnant before? I'm like, no. And in my mind, I'm just thinking like, what is he asking me this for? Like, is it a miscarriage that's happening right now? Like, what is going on? You're pregnant. And he just like, you're 4 weeks along. So I'm like, I didn't have nothing to say. I was shocked. And then on top of that, I didn't believe it. It didn't set in my brain when he said it. It was just like he said it and I brushed it off. Like it went in one ear, out the other ear. It did not set in at all. So I get in a car, let him know what the doctor said. He excited, but to me, like I said, it still didn't sink in. Besides my boyfriend, the first person I told was my mom. She wasn't surprised, so she wasn't mad. Well, I'm gonna be a grandma. Like, that's crazy. Like, it wasn't really much for her to say either. It didn't really, I don't think it really hit nobody in my family. But until I started showing, and until I had like my first appointment and got through my first trimester. So my first trimester, it was annoying because I was sick, but I wasn't like morning sickness sick. It was a sick like you just feel like nauseous. Time you couldn't eat certain stuff. Like if I didn't have the same cravings I had normally. I felt so out of place. Like it was just an out of place feel. Like it just felt, I don't know what was going on in my body. I just felt a mess. Yeah, I did throw up, but it wasn't an ongoing thing. Like it really wasn't. So I had my first appointment when I was 10 weeks, and I'm gonna put a picture right here of how small the little baby was. And you know, even then it still didn't kick in. Like, you're about to be a mom, like you gotta do this, that, and the third. You gotta, you know, prepare myself. The moment it really set in for me was when I started feeling her move. Wow, yes, I am having a girl. And I started feeling her move, and it was just like, wow, like I'm carrying a whole human inside of me. Like, this is crazy. And then it feels so awkward and weird, and I'm gonna tell you now, if you don't have the right support around you when you find out that you're pregnant, you will go through it. Like, because the stuff that you feel, the stuff that you go through, it is not for the weak. That's what I'm gonna say. It is not for the weak. My freaking cousin, when I say, since I took with her since day one, she has been checking on me every day, talk to me every day, like, and of course my boyfriend too and my mom, but like me and her really like this, like we got closer due to the fact of me having a baby and me picking her to be the godmom. We got so close, so as I'm going through so many changes and dealing with all the changes I'm going through, it was like she made me feel more comfortable with it. Like she was, because I had that support from her. So if I'm telling her this, that, and the third, you know, she's listening and everything else. Then one of my other friends, she's pregnant, and she's I think a couple months behind me. When me and her talk here and there too, and it's just like, oh well, yeah, I got people that can relate. Then it's like when I finally posted it on my Instagram, random girls will follow me, but it's not like, you know how random girls will follow you, just be like, maybe that she is being nosy, she probably done seen me from my baby dad page, something like that, little weird stuff. It wasn't even nothing like that. There was other females that was pregnant, and it's like, oh well, yeah, let's, like, you can easily talk to somebody that's pregnant if you're pregnant. So y'all talking about, oh, how far along you are, or the first symptoms you had, have you felt your baby move, yet this, that, and the third. Recently I have been, I haven't felt depressed or anything. I never once felt that throughout this whole process so far. I get in my bag sometimes where I'm emotional and I get angry like this. I felt alone or anything, like, you know. And my mom, she is very, very supportive. My boyfriend mom, she's very supportive. A lot of people around me is very supportive. My grandma, you know, it's just like I got a lot of support around me. It's just a waiting game now, for real. Like, I'm excited to see like what she looks like, even though I did do a 3D ultrasound. I'm gonna put that on here. Y'all can see the 3D ultrasound. And you know, but I did my 3D ultrasound when I was a little bit early on, so her features weren't fully in. I am gonna do one now or in a couple of weeks. I don't think I'm gonna wait till I'm 30 weeks because I'm 27 weeks now. It's not that long before I'm 30 weeks, and I want to do another 3D ultrasound. A lot of changes that I've been going through. Oh my gosh, I gained so much weight, and I'm not gonna say I gained it like, oh, I gained 100 pounds. I gained 25 pounds. So last time I went to the doctors, I was 125 pounds. For me, that's a lot. I never weighed 125 pounds. I always been a small, petite, like just skinny. Like I just always been real skinny. Not saying that I am fat now. I did gain some weight. Like my face got fatter, my feet, like even now when I be trying to like turn over or something in the bed, it's like so much of a struggle. Like it just feel like it's the baby weight. Another thing is that I went up 2 sizes in clothes. Can't wear jeans now. Well, only can wear sports bras, and I still can't wear them for real. Cause everything just be feeling too tight. Like it's choking you. It's just like, oh God. So your body, everything changing. Everything changes about you. I'm trying to mature a lot mentally now, because it's like, not only am I going to have a child, I'm about to have a daughter, and she's going to watch every single last thing I do. I cannot make a bad example out of that. Like, I just really can't. Just going, you know, go as time go. And I'm going to try to do as much videos as I can during this time, because like I'm really not doing too much. I do go out here, like I go almost every day, you know, do little stuff. I make drinks, you know, that you can see that on my Instagram too. I make little drinks to sell, so I'll be out delivering those. Like I said, I'm 7 months now, so my appointments now would be every 2 weeks. So my next video would definitely be the vlog to my appointment and my next appointment. But that's all for this video. Like I said, my social medias will be down here. It also will be linked in a bio. And I'm going to take you guys on this journey. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe again. And like I said, you're gonna go on this journey with me. I'm gonna definitely try to do a labor and delivery vlog. I'm going to also do like a pack my hospital bag with me. I don't really post much on TikTok, but I'm definitely more active on my Instagram, so I will interact on there. Enjoy the rest of your day. I want to enjoy the rest of mine and figure out what I'm about to eat.